Hello, 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 hello. Let me make sure my hands not ashy. They are. Hold on a second. Okay, much better. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Life on a Budget with Dee. This is the channel where I share with you, well, my life on a budget. Today is going to be December week number 1. Budget with me. But first I want to go over my calendar and recap what happened to last week. Now, for those of you who watch my videos and are repeaters, thank you, by the way. And for those of you who are a new subscriber, welcome. Or viewer, welcome. I'm happy that you're here. You'll know that I haven't been recording. Well, that's a story. I'm not going to tell those stories. I had to record it for week 2 and week 3, but I didn't record. Well, I think I record for week 4. I had to verify that. I gotta verify that. I think I'm not posting week 4. No. I think I'm going straight into my budget with me for the for December. And the reason being is because in week number 4 of, one second. Okay, you guys. So what happened was week number 4, right? Let me get my chin to get comfortable. Week number 4, I did not get paid at all for week number 4. Okay. My child support did not come on time for that week, so nothing came in in week 4. Okay, and what normally happens is that once I have stuff that comes from week 4, I'm normally supposed to do it on Tuesday to make sure everything transferred correctly. Then I would have a cash stuffing, and then I'm supposed to do my budget with me, and I haven't done it yet for this week of December. I was supposed to do it on Monday, didn't get a chance to do it. So today is Thursday. Oh, I gotta write that check. Today is Thursday, the first day of December. And it is time to do my budget with me because I get paid tomorrow. All right, so we're going to do that. But first, I want to reintroduce you to my favorite new documents. And this is my daily income and expense trackers. This is my first time using this. If you haven't watched my December monthly reset, I introduced it in that video. Originally, the document, it didn't have any daily notes in it. It looked like this originally. I didn't have any note box right here. And I was like, I need a place to write. So I recreated these documents because for y'all who watched that video, you'll know that I had hole punch on the wrong side. And I reprinted the documents so that I could have not only daily notes, but I could have a weekly goal. I could have a spot to write notes. Oh yeah, I need to call my insurance company. Yeah, and then, you know, boxes to write any notes or an answer key if you want to keep track of your expenses. So I'm just going to remind you that I came up with this concept because I'm helping a client with her budget. She has a regular income that she get paid multiple times in a day, sometimes multiple times in a week, multiple times in a day, and she needed help managing her income source that came in. And this was a way that I was able to help. And I figured, I created this to help her with her business. But I decided that, hey, I want to try it out for personal. And this is what I'm doing. And so far, I am in love with this concept of budgeting daily. This is not technically budgeting. And I hate that I always say this is budgeting. This is not budgeting. This is expense tracking. Okay, this is not budgeting. This is expense tracking. Okay, And this is helpful for me because I am a person who use bank ledgers instead of expense trackers. And that's how I'm able to, let me show you something. Yeah. Like right here, this is how I manage my, this is just one of the bank accounts that I manage. It's my fund money. I don't mind if y'all look inside my fund money. I use my fund money account and I break down what's happening in my bank account like that, right? And I go and I verify what's happening in the account via my bank ledger. Now, what's different from an account ledger and a expense tracker is that ledgers account for everything that happened, what comes in and what comes out. So basically, let's give an example here. This right here, it says budget sheet, but this, hold on, somebody's knocking on the door. So they call this a budget sheet, but it's technically really not a budget sheet. It's really a bank. It's really a ledger because it accounts for what comes in and also what comes out. So it's not anything extra hard if you already a person who do sinking funds and cash envelopes, because you're basically keeping track of what's going on in this envelope. And basically each of these envelopes is multiple accounts. It's just not at a bank. So these are all different accounts that you have. Okay. So I do the same thing with my electronic transactions. I keep track of everything that goes in and everything that goes out. And yeah, so that's what I do. I keep saying And then right here, okay, I'm not gonna go into that right, unless y'all want me to. I don't know. So we're here for the week, and I was just talking about this. I need to track. Today is Thursday, and I went and I ate some Charlie's. Yum. It was not my intention. I had stopped by, I also bought something else. So let me go through my grade binder as well, since we're here. Okay, so I went to, oh my gosh, please tell me. Oh my goodness, I thought I had misplaced my gray cash envelope. So I know today I need to go through each of my envelopes. We might as well, right? We might as well. So I have my coins, and I can show you what I'll do with my coins. I definitely did not shop today. So let me see what date. This is the 27th. Did I account for this? Oh yeah, I did account for this. Okay, so this was accounted for. I just didn't take it out. Okay, I accounted for that for the 27th. So my toiletries. Okay. This actually was supposed to be $40. That was my bad. But I have, how much I have left now? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have $14 left. So let me get my handy dandy calculator. Okay, so we had 40, subtract 14. So I spent $26. And I did it on the 27th. So we're gonna update this. All right, home supply. I think this is updated, but let's verify. 40, that's correct. Groceries. This happened this week on the 27th. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this happened today. Oh, yeah. This happened today. Okay, so I went and I spent $23. We want to say $23 on groceries. And then I'll tell you what I spent in Charlie's. Where are these from? Oh yeah, I already, yeah, that's correct. Sorry, I ain't talking. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. So what I'm doing right now, I guess I'm basically reviewing what I said I did this week. And then I basically spent, did I use my card? Yeah, $7.76. And I'm putting, and I normally just, I just have this habit of tracking. I don't know if it's becoming an obsession, because I'm getting in the habit of tracking everything. Oh my goodness. Do you know what this means? It's time to say goodbye to this envelope. Oh, okay, hold on one second. Okay, so what I normally do is every year I switch out my receipt. So this is December 2021's receipt. This is everywhere. Look at that. Last year around wow, isn't that crazy? Let me see if it was actually on the first I got some Charlie's. Let's see. Wow. I guess it's something you just don't know that you do. I can't see the date. I can't see the date. I can't see the date. You guys gotta be kidding me. It looked like the second. The second or the 12th. Well, you see, I've been a fan of Charlie's. And you go through all this stuff, you'll be like, wow, that did happen. That did happen. And sometimes I just use my receipts to reflect at the time, like what actually happened. And it's pretty cool. So let me make sure. Some of this is November, December, November, December. Okay. So y'all gonna watch me switch this out. I know some people don't like to have receipts. Uh-oh, I hate when this happens. I guess this is why. I'm ripping it. You know, it's like paper, but this receipt tracking system does come in handy at times. I appreciate it. So now for the month of December, I have my receipts there, and I'm going to put this in here. And oh, I guess I should clear everything out. Home, toiletries, groceries. So I guess today we're not only just doing a budget with me, we are also just doing a cash, a semi unstuffing, so I could just make sure my money is good. Okay, so I had $2.39. Oh, it's not in order. 25. And now let's see how much I have left. 50, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. $84. That's what I have left. So $2.39 subtract 84. I spent $155. And I'm updating this. Today is, oh, the 12th month of the year, the first day. All right, so that's up to date. Okay, nothing in miscellaneous, nothing in eating out. Family entertainment. I just hate how crooked that looks. Nice and neat. And then I went to go get my favorite dessert. It is my acai bowl. Fun money cash. I have two things that's fun money, and that's, sorry, it's ugly. My cash, and I have my cash and I have it on electronic card. This is also a November. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the coins out of here, and I think I have $20 left. Yeah, just $20. I'm gonna update my card, so that means I spent $13. I don't even think that's true. Yeah. I think I have more money in it than I don't know. Oh yeah, that is true. I did spend $13. Cause that's how much is for my bowl. Okay. That makes sense. So now my kids didn't do any spending. My receipt envelope is updated. Toiletry looking a mess. We gotta make it look cute. All right. So now my envelopes are good to go. I already tracked, well no I didn't. $7.76. Okay, so now I like to keep my bank account together. $7.76. Today is the 12th. Well, today is not the 12th. It is the 1st. And then I'm gonna say Charlie's, because I took it out of my fund money, and then I'm gonna put this as food. So 218 minus, 218.25 subtract 776. I have $210.49. And that 200 is about to go because Amazon didn't take the money out. And I'm gonna show you. So I'm about to have nothing in there until I get paid for my fund money, because I already designate all my funds. And how I normally designate my funds, I guess I should go back here. It's like this. So once I give myself some money, every week I put $30 aside towards my main category that's for myself. And I normally put it here on my cash breakdown. So for this week, for the first week, I would be stuffing my other and my clothing, and other is getting $20, and my clothing is getting $10. And then I'm gonna take my green to identify. So you might be wondering, what does others mean, right? So I have this thing, right? This is what I do. This is what I do. So others, I had to write it down off camera so you can see what it's about. Others this is how I use my other. Every month I put $20 aside for others. Others can be anything. Like right now, I want to put money aside for candles. Then once I accumulate enough money to buy some candles, gave me a budget of $50. Once I meet that quota or amount, then I get rid of it and I cross it out. And then the next thing I'm going to buy myself is an Apple Pencil. I think I spelled pencil wrong. I put an A in there. And I allot myself $110. So once I'm going to put 20, so I'm going to have $60. So I'm going to get my candles for 50, use that extra 10. So I have $10 down and I'll have 100 more to go. That's how I do my savings for certain funds, for my fund money and other accounts. I really call that recycling savings. That's what I call it. Recycling savings. I use that $20 just to accumulate until I wanted to use it for something. And then I guess you see the behind the scenes. This is how I use my account spending plan. What's going to be happening in this account. I break down the main stuff I want to come out of this account. Then I break it down how I want to break down for the weeks. I look at it here and I brainstorm. That's why I created this document, because I'm a person who like to take her thoughts out of her head, because if she don't, she just goes like this, and I don't like that. So I like to get it out of the head, and I don't have to keep it there. It's on paper and I can review it. So that's what I do. So we're gonna go back to my weekly, and you can see that for the week I had one no spend day, but so far each day of this week I have been spending. I got my child support that came in late from November, so I have the incorporate that into this week budget later on. I will show you that. And then I'm going to calculate how much I spent for today. This, what is it called? That's $23. Ooh, some ugly handwriting. Boy, I need to start doing better. I should be ashamed of myself. And then I normally calculate how much I made in a day minus how much I spent, and it's in the negative. And when I see this, which I think is very interesting, you know, I know businesses normally do stuff like this, check what they do on a daily basis, but watching it as you watch your personal finances and noticing that you're spending more than you're bringing in on a daily basis, it just proves that I'm in the red. You know, even though all my bank accounts and everything is on top of things, I need to make more income, because it just don't look right watching how every day there's no money coming in a lot. Well, there's not any, I don't know how to say this. Money's not coming in on a regular basis, but on a regular basis, I'm spending money. Yeah, so I got to accommodate for that, you know. So I like this sheet. I think I'm going to put it a part of my monthly routine. And I know what you're probably thinking. D, you already track enough stuff. Why are you tracking more? I like to budget. I like to track my expenses. I really do see money as my diary. Like, if I don't feel like writing in a journal, trying to extract my thoughts, numbers don't lie. So I feel like they're communicating back with me, and I can see what's going on, just like how I told you that it is telling me that my income needs to increase because I'm spending more than I'm receiving. So I just love the communication. I hope you get me. I don't know if you get me. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so now that we have unstuffed, my gray binder is set until I get paid. And you have seen what I have accomplished or spent on a daily basis. I really like this tracking system. It allows me to not only keep track of my categories, even if I spend in different accounts, I can actually get a real number here, and then I'm able to budget by accounts while tracking my categories. It's very helpful, to be honest. I really love it. It's an answer to my solution. No, it's a solution to my problem is what I'm trying to say. And I am not going back. I love it. I admire this sheet, this spread. Oh, sorry. This spread makes me happy. Okay, it makes me happy. So now that you saw or have seen what I've done throughout the week, so when Friday hit, which will be the end of my pay period, because I tell myself, well, I shouldn't say I tell myself, I have my pay period start on Saturday and it ends on Friday, right? Once I have finished this up, I believe I'm going to do the highlighter method when it comes to tracking my expense for the week. And then at the end of the week, at the end of the month, I'm going to update my annual expense tracker so I can know how much I spent for that month in that category. That makes sense? I feel like I'm scatterbrained today, but I think you get it. So I'm going to see how much I spent in each category. I don't know if I should do like a bit of... I don't know if I should do like a video where you get to see me do my expense tracking for the week using this method. Let me know what you think about this method. Have you ever seen someone track their expenses like this? Is this new for you? Yes or no? Do you see yourself using something like this? I know I'm definitely into it. I'm into it. Okay, so let's go to my budget for the week. This is week 1 of December. And like I said, my pay period is going to end on the 2nd. Yes, on the 2nd. It's going to end on the 2nd. And I'm going to show you what it looks like for the week. All right, so what happens is that if I don't plan for something for the week and something actually happened, I will put it under the actual category. Okay. And I also not only like when it comes to the actual category. Okay, I was right. So I actually got my child support payment from the last payment of November, and then I had to use savings to buy myself a car battery jumper thing. And because I had allowed my sister to borrow mine, and she had hers and hers wasn't working, and somehow our cords got switched. So the one that I have doesn't work anymore because I don't have the right piece for it, and she had returned hers back to Amazon. So I had to buy me another one. She offered to buy me another one, but I said no, 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 no. I'll take care of it, right? And then that's what happened. And then down here, I address what's happening, and I hope I'm not stuttering throughout this whole video. I address what's happening down here under extra bets, which mean extra towards bills, expenses, debt, or savings. I identify where the money is coming from. This means auto maintenance, child support. And I'm going to put this towards savings to $325, and this is from my auto maintenance, and I use that money from that account and I put it right here. So if I add in my actual, I have to add it up here what I use in order to make sure that it comes to a zero-based budget. But today we're not doing the actual factuals because the rest of my money is not here yet, but we're going to do a budget because we're doing the projection right now. So we're going to do 510 plus 440 plus 50 cents. So in total, it says for this week, I have $950.50. And what I normally do, I budget for each box, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I just tally up all the boxes. Now we're gonna go down the row. 950.50 cents. Subtract $180.03. I hate when I do that. I always forgetting the coins. I know some people don't budget with the coins. Now this $180.03 is my taxes, my tithe, and my fund money. That's what I'm paying for this week. And that's under my top priority category. Most budget sheets start you off paying off your bills. Mine, on the other hand, does not. I am the first two blocks here. I am practicing two budgeting methods. Well, yeah. But I'm going to just state one. It's the 6-can method. The 6-can method is what most wealthy people use as they start their journey of becoming wealthy. 10% towards tithe or charity, 10% between 10% for asset creation, 10% for your personal development, 10% for your fun, and then 10% towards savings. And that's what I'm doing here. But this week is not getting saved. But for the month, I do have savings that will be going into here. They try their best not to pay taxes. So once you become a person who's able to cash flow, there's tax incentives, ways of not having to pay a bunch of taxes from my research, okay? And the rest of the cans, the 6-can is putting the 50% towards everything else, okay? Your bills and expenses and your everyday living. All right, so nothing going to saving, nothing going to insurance. The next box is my essential bills, and that's a total of $465. So 770.40. So $770.47 subtract $465. I have a remaining balance of $305.47, and that's for my rent, phone, and my auto loan. Then you may be wondering why my auto loan is so cheap. I don't have a big auto loan. I got a small one. I don't have to pay until next year of September, but I still put money aside. It's not big. I'm almost done paying for it. I could pay it off quicker, but I have decided that instead of putting extra money towards debt, I want to put it towards my education and towards skill sets. That's just a personal decision of mine. The next thing is my essential expense, and that's gas and miscellaneous, and I'm going to subtract $52 from $305.47, and I'm left with $253.47. The next category that we're going into is my non-essential expense, which is eating out, family entertainment, and my two daughters' spending, and that's a total of $80, and we're going to subtract that from the $253.47, and we got $173.47. We're going to skip future bills. You probably can't see the writing. It's very dark. I'm squinting my eyes over here. My future bills, there's nothing going there. My future expense will be my daughter's contact and my printer supply. That is a total of $42. So we're going to subtract 42 from $173.47, and we're left with $131.47. I have not budgeted anything for this category. When I do my actuals, then I'll get into that, which we're not doing today, but I'm doing my actuals later. And then for my given, I had originally had $40 until I recounted it, and it is now $20. I'm happy that I'm allowed to give this time around. 131.47 subtract 20, I apologize. I am left with $111.47. As I predicted, that's what I was going to have left for the week from this paycheck, and that's going to be labeled as my monthly leftover, my monthly rollover, and this should be a zero-based budget. And let's verify that. Okay, so right here we have 180.03 plus 465 plus 52 plus 80 plus 42 plus 20 plus $111.47. And I got my $950.50. That is correct for my budgeted or projected amount. I'm not messing with the actuals because I'm not ready for that, because I have to get paid first before I can go into my actuals. All right, I had switched over my my budget book, but I am going to need to create myself some new trackers, because for those of you who watch my channel, you'll know what I'm about to do with these coins, okay? So I had to get my old budget planner, and I have to find, there it is. We're still in the year of 2022, so I'm still working on all the documents that has to go in my new budget planner that I'm using for my annual stuff, like my trackers and stuff like that. I'm still working on that part of it. So I'm still in and out of both until I get everything updated so I can be ready for next year. So now I am going to start counting these coins. So my goal was originally $108 to save up for my annual gym membership fee, and I have done really well, to the point that I've saved $120.71. I said I might as well keep on going. Let's see how much I can save for my gym and membership. Now imagine, I think the average cost for Amazon Prime is $120. If you use Canva like I do, that's $120. Just imagine your spare change can pay a subscription or a bill, yeah? So right here, this is $1.50. This is $1.75. Yes, $1.75. And this is $2. So we have 7, I said 7. 5. I was ahead of myself. Okay. 9 cents. 209. So today is the 12th. I keep saying the 12th. Today is the 12th month of the year, okay? That's what I meant to say. And we're going to add 120.71 plus 209. That's $122.80. Wow. And I started this journey back in August of 2021. I had started documenting it in May, and by that time I had $68.52. Now my gym annual fee is only $54. So I already had the money, and I kept going and going and going. Just with spare change, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's almost to the brim. If we go to the very tippy top of the brim, I'm going to start, wrapping it. Let me know if you're a person who likes to see people wrap their coins. I could definitely do it. It could be like a short video. All right, you guys, this is it. This is my video. This is my budget with me. If you enjoyed my video, please like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will not miss my next video. Until next time, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.